Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Today this is part, let me add this up, probably 12 of my Let's Play of A Bug's Life. We're back, and this is level 7, Little and Big City. In other words, it's another corny username, another corny name, or if you want to look at the title screen, it's actually called City Entrance. So let me just turn analog on. So this is City Entrance. Now this is the second take. Now if you want me to explain what's happened, basically there was a glitch, and I can guarantee you this was a glitch in this level in which I was actually unable to find the final grain. I've got my third grain now.
He collected it. Sorry to butt in here. He collected it, but it didn't count towards his counter.
Yeah.
So it meant that he couldn't get the... Is it the bronze or the silver medal?
The bronze medal, yeah. It's something to do with... What it's actually got to do with is apparently, like, when you go and see this muck here, I fell in the muck while I collected it, so I reckon what actually might have happened is in the game, it might have registered as if the grain had disintegrated into the muck. That's basically what I think happened.
Right, okay, I see. All right.
So,
well, yeah, there could have been a lot of things, but yeah.
Who knows? I mean...
So I guess it was like while you're collecting the muck. Anyway, so this is City Entrance, and a CrystalFissure, well, as he said a couple of parts ago, that he actually quite likes this level because, you know, it's a bit, you know, it's like, it has a bit more crap in it because, you know, it's the city, not just like some hole in the ground or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Well, for example, as you guys know by now, because at level 2, like about 17 minutes, I pretty much hate City Entrance. I think that's just, I mean, not City Entrance, the Ant Hill one, like just the one way underground. Because the thing is, it's just so contrived and
same as the last level, you made that level as well after the 4 parts that you spent. Yeah.
That was
so.
hell.
I mean, yeah, compared to those levels, this level's fine. Like the only reason that CrystalFissure might not like this level because of the fact he spent like half an hour looking for that one grain in the recording that we did about 2 weeks ago or so. So
exactly,
but I mean, that's pretty much the only reason you dislike this level, isn't it? It's much better than the previous levels.
Exactly. No, I really don't like. I actually, other than the fact that, you know, I was getting, obviously for obvious reason, I was getting increasingly frustrated last time I did this level. Now I'm actually looking back and I'm going, oh, you know, this is pretty fun. I mean, like this, it's harmless. The only criticism of this level is the textures are repetitive, so you can get lost very easily. Oh
yeah, well that's like every level, isn't it? Like last level's a big maze as well.
Last level, I mean, you know, there's like 4 of the exact same platforming area. Really, so it's like
exactly, So I mean, like, the level design isn't that good on this game. That's one thing we have to criticize.
Yeah, that's true. Well, some of the levels are alright. Like there's some level where, well, my favorite level and one of my most memory of this game is actually a pretty interesting level. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's pretty, it's average.
Like a lot of levels have they repeat themselves. Like, I mean, if you think of Spyro 1. Like, mostly, one part of the level doesn't look at all like another part of the level.
Exactly. No.
If you know what I mean. Like, there's a distinct difference.
It's not even comparable,
But this game, you take 2 screenshots and you wouldn't, like, you find it kind of just a bit difficult to work out where in the level that might be, unless you know the game really extensively.
Yeah, and you know, throughout playing this game, I'm starting to actually know it. So, like, for example, for me, currently, I'm looking at this game and I'm thinking, well, you know, it's not too difficult now for level, but like if you were a newbie as I was saying with Al, if you're a kid, this is absolute hell. Like, if you're
exactly.
A kid,
just like 40 winks.
I mean, I still can't believe that I beat that game when I was 6
and
years
Croc
old.
2 for that matter too.
Yeah, Croc 2. That's another difficult
game.
game.
We complain that Monsters Inc. and Lilo & Stitch are too easy, but it's good because they're for kids.
Yeah,
so
well,
they're meant
you know, do they make the games for, you know, 15-year-old kids who, you know...
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
No.
So we really should be complaining about games like Croc 2, 40 Winks in this game for being too difficult for young kids. Except, I mean, well, young kids, like, they probably won't be bothered trying to get 100%. Like, actually, some kids do. Actually, we should give kids.
Didn't we? When we were kids.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I tried to get 100% in the games when I played as well. So we should probably give kids more credit. But
oh shit, I died.
But I guess that's just the fact that, like, I mean, if it's a bit of a challenge for kids if they want to complete 100%. But yeah, it's a bit of an extensive challenge.
It is. This game especially. Oh, I just did the glitch. There's a glitch in this game where if you somehow do a certain jump on the lava or whatever, you don't get hit. You bounce over it.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I was about to say, we were talking about the bad level design.
Yeah.
This level doesn't seem as bad as some of the other levels, like the previous level that we're in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like
Look,
this level, you can tell.
This,
Yeah.
you know.
You can tell at least like where you are a bit better.
Yeah, exactly. No.
And it has some nice things like a playing card there.
Yeah, that's actually one of my most fond memories of this level. I don't know why. I just really love this thing. I love this level as a kid. Obviously, I didn't 100% it, and like this game actually is really good if you don't 100% it. It's just the fact that we want to collect everything. So obviously, they added that for the adults or whoever.
Oh yeah, that's true. Exactly. Yeah, we should give this more credit because that's what I was saying before. Like, if kids, like, if they want to, they can just complete this 900%, and that's kind of like a bit of a challenge, but it's not too hard.
Yeah, exactly right.
Same as Crash Bandicoot 1. That was,
I've never beaten 900%. I mean, you have, but
900% is hard. Well, I couldn't. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't when I was a kid. Some kids can because they're better at games than me, but it still is a challenge to complete the game 100% any way you look at it.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was by no means an easy game. And that's good. That's
yeah, exactly.
What you want. I mean, do you want games? Nowadays games are artificially difficult. Because like the shooting games, you have to have precision. Like this game is kind of difficult because, well, I don't know, they just made it difficult. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like the games of today, they're either really easy or really hard. Like at least in like Spyro was kind of in the middle. Do you know what I mean? And this game.
Oh, I'm not going to criticize games of today too much because I haven't really played that much games of today. But
yeah,
all I can say is that I don't mind the challenge in these kind of games. I actually find it really fun. But the fact like a game like 40 Winks where to complete it 900% is really a challenge for kids. That's kind of not that good.
Yeah, exactly.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So the 40 Winks, right? To complete the game. Do you have to get all the 40 wings, and that's pretty much all you were doing, right, in the game?
Yeah, that's all I was doing. Yep.
Yep, exactly. So that a game like that is just that's not doing too well if it's going to make it that hard for. And same as Croc too. That game, like even to complete it 900% is still quite a challenge for kids. Actually, but I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. Like, I mean,
but it's relevant complaining. Like, we're not whinging for the sake of it. It's good discussion. Yeah. So I mean, like, it's not.
Yeah. I guess so. But like, I mean,
yeah.
It still gives the kids. Like, I like the challenge when I was a kid. Like, I mean, I still play Croc 2 even though it frustrated the hell out of me. I still play Crash Bash even though it frustrated the hell out of me. Like, it's good to have a bit of challenge in games. So I'm not going to.
You're going to beat in 10 minutes, or you want a game you have to invest time in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. These enemies are really annoying. I hate those spiders. So now we move on. And now this is the really weird thing about this. We need to like really strategically move these things across without getting hit. Oh, there we go. I just died. See?
Okay, right.
Makes no sense.
You sure you're supposed to go that way? Or you're supposed to go Oh, okay. Yeah. You got to toss it over, right?
Yeah. Look at that. I just wasted 3 bloody hits.
Or you're supposed to go for that really skinny bit in next to the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see.
I don't really know if that was. Oh, yeah. I guess you could have done it there, but that just cost me a life. Who cares?
Okay, right.
Do you love it that they made the boxes look? They've got like those typical I know like no rain checks. See, on the box. See, they've got like.
Oh, okay. I thought that meant like it was glass in there, so handle with care.
Like, what do I know? And now I think we've got F, and then this is L. So we can't forget the Flik tokens. They're quite hard to find.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember in that other part.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jesus.
This level, it kind of reminds me of a level from Toy Story 2. I've never actually played the game, but I watched Al's Let's Play, and it kind of.
Al's Let's Play. I know what you're saying. Well, obviously, same developer, Traveller's Tales.
Was it the same? Oh, okay, right, okay.
Yeah. That's why we know.
It's also the. Oh, okay. Well, it's also the fact that like you're both meant to be like small creatures in like a big world. Hence the name, like Little Ant, Big City.
Exactly.
So I guess it would look kind of similar as well. So I'm not too surprised, especially as the same developer as you said.
Yeah. Oh shit! Now these bloody hell spiders! Jesus Christ! Go away.
I'd say Traveller's Tales like one of my favorite developers. I'd say.
Yeah, they're one of those underrated developers. Like they get a lot of hate.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like even like Insomniac and what's it called, Naughty Dog. I probably play more Traveller's Tales games than I do.
Yeah, because now they've made 4 and 3 games respectively for our favorite franchises.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, okay, Ratchet and Clank, like Insomniac made that as well, so
well,
I'll give them.
yeah.
But Naughty Dog, really, the only Naughty Dogs I liked are the first 4 Crash games.
Yeah,
So
I do like. Yeah, if anyone remembers that thing, Naughty Dog versus Insomniac Games, it was a series that
yeah,
a username
yep,
Gexup did. Obviously, you
Gexup.
remember, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, it was like basically a series where they reviewed like what was better, Naughty Dog and Insomniac Games, and I think Insomniac ended up winning, and I would definitely have to agree with that because I'm pretty sure every Insomniac game has been good except for Resistance, but other people think it's good. Like for example, Naughty Dog actually had 3 shit games. They had like those.
Okay, I haven't played Resistance or Uncharted, which is like they're pretty much like the equivalent of each other for Insomniac and Naughty Dog. But I have played Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Dexter, and I really like Ratchet and Clank, but I don't like Jack and Dexter. I just can't get into it.
It's
just
one of those games. I mean, I don't agree with like I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like Jack and Dexter. I personally like Jack and Dexter, but I can see why people don't because it is a big jump, especially Jack 2 is such a big jump from the cartoony style of Crash Bandicoot, and even Jack 1 I love that game. And then Jack 2 got all dark and guns and that's.
It just depends on what your taste in gaming is really, because like for me the original Jack and Dexter, I'm not into free roam games. I really, unless it's like GTA where it's like a sandbox game where you can just go around doing shit. Like I'm not really into games with like a huge world where you have to move from one level to another to get to that level, to get to that level. And so I guess just your taste in games really that makes you want to like that kind of game.
I know exactly what you're saying. And with that, sorry, I'm cutting you off. I will end the party because I don't want it to go for 15 minutes. I'd rather like go smoother than just like a random cut. So thanks for watching, guys. Ratchet will be back in the next part when we probably nearly finish off this level. Probably take another 2 parts. But
yeah.
Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for commentating Ratchet as usual, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Alright, cool.